Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is a bonus love reading for Aries. So what I've done is I picked for today, the top 3 viewed videos, which is Aries, Libra, and Aquarius. And I will get to the rest of the signs. I'm just doing this on my day off because I just feel like doing some bonus readings. Okay, for those of you who are viewing the videos the most, tells me people are more interested in finding something out. But I promise I will get to all the signs. Don't get upset if you're cross-watching or looking at your moon, Venus, or rising. So there it is. Choices and their consequences. So there's some kind of choice possibly coming up here. Yeah, so it has to do with something fated, whether something's meant to be or not. Okay. The writing in the sky writing. It's the energy of the, kind of like the star. Yeah, so overflow and plenty. See, choices have their consequences. So some of you may have some decisions to make. Now, it could be someone around you. This is a love reading. So let's see where this goes. Aries. What does Aries need to know? Yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of happiness here. So it's emotionally fulfilling. This is often a large event. But it's all about happiness and seeing the bigger picture. Yeah, 8 of Wands. I see opportunity coming in quick. I feel it'll make you happy. Okay, but it's about making the right choice, making sure you're seeing the bigger picture here. I see talking, communicating, things happening suddenly. I see a busy time, feeling a little overwhelmed. Somebody could be feeling overwhelmed. Oops, I had a card in there that shuffled right through that whole shuffle in between readings. So we have look at that 3 of Wands. See, it's an energy of someone kind of waiting. And somebody here could be reviewing their past too. Okay, it's about not rushing. But I do see a lot of happiness, joy, communication, but someone's feeling a little overwhelmed. So it's an energy of, I feel, just kind of waiting. If you're waiting for someone, they could be feeling overwhelmed. It looks like you're waiting for communication. If it's not yourself, it's this person. Yeah, you got a King of Wands here. Now, this could be yourself, Aries, or someone else. This is someone planning something, whether something's meant to be, but their choices have consequences. Now, I don't know if there was something said or somebody rushed in too fast or just got overwhelmed, but this is often someone here who pretty much knows what they want. They kind of got, oh yeah, they're manifesting. Someone who has all the tools, the information, everything they need. They're ready to manifest. And I feel like you're going to have a communication coming in quickly out of the blue. You might get a little overwhelmed, okay, yourself, but it could be them. I don't feel that unless it's something that already happened. Yeah, someone putting on the brakes, see, this way or that way, whether something's meant to be or not. It's something, whether it's fated. So I feel this is a person here too. See, the energy of taking control, taking the lead. This is someone who has all the tools. They have everything they need. So they're coming in. This person's determined. They're taking the lead. So get ready. Yeah, someone choosing their battles, thinking things through. They're decisive. They're not 100%. Yeah, so someone who's been doing some soul searching, looking for clues and answers here. Yeah, they're soul searching, likely things that have happened in their past. Yeah, but you can see this is, I feel there's some sort of an event, a large event, family gathering. I see a lot of talk, communication. All right, Aries, what do you need to know? Somebody's got some Cancer or Gemini in their chart here. Yeah, see, somebody here's got some trust issues because of something that's happened before, feeling a little overwhelmed. Now, it could be you, could be this other person. If you are the masculine here, gathering up the tools, having all the information, everything you need to know to manifest this. Because this is in the center, it could be mirroring. Yeah, look at that, the Lovers. See, somebody here's feeling frustrated. So you can see they're in a hurry, choosing their battles. It's an energy of someone who often doesn't want someone to get away. But you can see that it's either trust or, to me, it looks like because of the overwhelm and plenty, someone's frustrated. Now, I don't know if this is someone just putting on the brakes or their emotions are getting the best of them. And there we have the Six of Cups. Someone's longing for love here. Someone's soul searching their love life, and it has something to do with past. Seeds planted in the past, a situation coming to fruition. But this is often a person who just reviews their past. So I feel we've got someone looking for clues here. Kind of reminiscing. Could be somebody here you know, maybe when you were young, but you see someone maybe has trust issues or they're frustrated. I see frustration. This person's thinking some passionate thoughts here, I'll tell you that. Could be someone putting on the brakes, or they did at some point. Felt something wasn't meant to be. But it has to do with this person's hopes and dreams and everything they want. See, something here's fated. It has to do with the fates, whether it is or it isn't. So it does look like it's someone you possibly know, Aries. But it's often just a crush, keeping things simple, choosing those battles. See, it's a person who often rushes in. Oh, that's what it is. Somebody rushed in and changed their mind. Maybe they had trust issues. Things were happening too quickly and somebody was overwhelmed. But you can see overwhelmed with passion too. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Yeah, see, it's a passionate new beginning, a spark and attraction. That has to do with choosing the one. Somebody felt overwhelmed. Yeah, they put confirmation. They put on the brakes. But someone's actually looking at this now. Somebody's emotions became emotionally overwhelmed. I mean, things may have moved too quick, but it definitely looks like there was other trust because of something that happened. Definitely. Yeah. Someone who's very curious. So they're in that energy of curious. They're shining the light. It has to do with communication. Something that was communicated. Maybe the way someone communicated, maybe things were happening, or someone said something where they put on the brakes. Let's have a look at the feast. It could be yourself in this, but let's have a look at Feasts of Plenty. Why is this here? Yeah, see, someone has a little bit of regret. Yeah, something ended, or someone felt like there was no hope, but something ended. Someone was still focused on the cups that were spilled. So whatever it is, somebody was definitely overwhelmed emotionally. But it has to do with this spark, this passion, this curiosity. Somebody wasn't over something more than likely here. Trust issues from the past. Let's have a look at the King of Wands. What does this person want? What do they want? They want a partner. They want to partner up. This is someone who wants a partner, someone they can count on and rely on. So something ended with someone they couldn't rely on. There was deception, dishonesty, but they want a partner. Yeah, very creative, hardworking, possible business owner. They have everything they need. So I feel there's this manifesting. They're trying to manifest love, a partner. But I do feel something has happened. Yeah, see, taming the beast. It's an energy of a person who's generally very confident. So it has to do with this person taking the lead. But definitely there's this past. Someone who chose the wrong person, possibly rushed in too quick, became overwhelmed, and something ended. Or been there, done that too. So, yeah, someone here's shining that light. And it could be yourself, someone who didn't tell you something. They may not have told you something, that maybe they just ended a situation. But it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. Yeah, it's a person who wants to build. They want a partner. They want to build. I do feel this is someone who possibly works a lot too. Maybe they work on cars, things like that. But it has to do with this person. I do see this looking on the past with kindness, compassion, but this is a person who I feel is confident. So somebody here maybe wasn't confident about something, but whatever it is, there's an ending. It does look like a strong Scorpio. Let's have a look at the sky writing. Yeah, see, someone was indecisive. There was some indecision, frustration, or maybe a person had a choice. But it does look like there was an ending. What is this ending about? See, every ending, choices and their consequences. Someone made the wrong choice, maybe chose the wrong person. I'm not so sure I'm seeing reconciliation. I just feel like this is someone's energy. It's like it's a person who feels like there's no hope. Or they were focused on the negative, the cups that just spilled because something ended. Yeah, it's the energy of someone longing for love. See, you have a person reminiscing here. They're looking for some kind of clarity in the past. It's an energy of someone who's kind of reviewing the past. So this is an energy of a change of course, though. Wow. Wherever they are, I mean, they're coming in. I feel they're definitely wanting to build. Yeah, they're putting their best foot forward. This is someone who's decisive. So there was some kind of indecision. Someone here maybe failed to see something. It often is about self, where someone's kind of controlling. Maybe they tried to control something, they lost control. So to me, with the stars here, it's someone who's releasing things that no longer serve. Wow. It's more than likely someone who's done a little inner work, but whoever they are, they definitely work and they want to build a partnership. They're manifesting this. They have everything they need. A lot of focus on work, but it's a person who wants somebody who builds. This is someone who put a lot of work into something here. Yeah, I don't know. Or they didn't put in the work, but I feel it's a person coming in. They're solid, reliable. They're decisive. They're thinking things through. This is good. See, by reviewing their past, there was some sort of ending. So this is someone, it's a crush often. Sometimes it's a person who rushes in and changes their mind. Yeah, see, because they're not quite ready. They weren't, something had just ended. Sometimes the timing just isn't right. Two people connect. But you can see it's an energy of cooperation, compromise, compatibility. They're looking for clues. This is someone looking for clues in their past. And also their path, their life, their life path. So that's why the Hermit's there. Yeah, so you can see someone who sees opportunity. See, fantasizing, romanticizing. This is someone seeing the truth. So they see the truth. They want success, win or lose. This is someone coming in. So it's possible you've connected with this person at some point and they became overwhelmed. Okay? Overwhelmed with something. There's definitely, like I say, frustration, trust issues, but someone rushed in and changed their mind. They kind of got all up in their head to do with something. See, it's a person longing for love, but they have a hard time trusting because of something that happened. I see this. See, someone chose somebody. Maybe they chose the wrong person. I don't know. But it has to do with the start of something, a passionate new beginning. And this is the second lapse. So they're very curious. This is often someone who looks at someone, kind of checks them out and goes, wow. The spark, the attraction. They put on the brakes and they take a look. See, that's the energy of the turning someone's head here. But like I say, they may have rushed in before they were ready. So they are seeing the truth. See, victory, success, win or lose. Yeah, this is a person often who has to do with a bond, a connection, an attraction. You might know who it is. I mean, it could be something ended just as fast as it started by the looks of it, if that's the case, maybe when you were younger. But it's an energy of someone who's, longing for love. And a crush, but something had just ended. Could be someone finding out. If you are newly single, this person could be finding out you're single. So let's have another look at the Two of Swords. It's often a person who doesn't make a decision. Some Aquarius energy possibly here with the sky writing, but Libra or Gemini too. It looks like Gemini. Somebody who was indecisive here, Aries. Yeah, we've got someone who didn't see. I don't know if you gave this person a gift. You were being kind, compassionate. See, someone who possibly didn't see that. It could even be yourself, the feminine. But I do see masculine, Aries, Sag, Leo. Definitely some Leo energy. Scorpio. Let's have a look at the overwhelm and plenty. Why is this here? It's a person who, see, they're looking back. Somebody wasn't over something. You know, they're looking back, feeling beat up, felt like giving up, and then all of a sudden something happens here. So somebody was overwhelmed. They weren't ready. It started, I feel like it's something that started fairly quickly here, where it didn't get off the ground, but someone's failing to see something here. This is an energy of someone who's kind and compassionate, emotionally mature. See, somebody who feels confident about how they feel. This person lacked confidence at some point, but now they feel very confident about something. But it's also a person taming the beast. See, staying in control of your emotions if it's yourself. Okay, not coming on too strong, too fast, things moving too quickly. Sometimes things come in, it's very fast, it's fiery, it happens so fast, and then it just ends as fast as it starts. So to me, it looks like someone's reviewing the past too. But I'm seeing that bond, a connection, a spark. There's some kind of spark. See, and there's that, there it is right there. See, somebody wasn't over something. So there's this spark. So this is a person who can't make up their mind because it's overwhelming. It's often an energy where it's too good to be true. Someone who has a hard time believing. See, they don't trust. It's too good to be true. Yeah, you got an Emperor here. Masculine, Aries, Scorpio. They could be anyone. Like I say, there's Leo. Could be Sag. Yeah, see, overwhelmed. Things happening too quick. Now we have a person who's mastered life. They've tamed the beast within themselves. It's an energy of just being able to calm down. See, it's a person who has been there, done that. See, they've got trust issues. Somebody messed this person's head up a little bit here. Has to do with something that was said. Somebody said something to this person. It's like they just died inside. So, yeah, let's have a look at this. Something that happened. Tell me about the death. Why is this here? So it's an internal energy. Yeah, someone took a leap of faith. They took some kind of a risk. See, maybe it's yourself, masculine or feminine, you know, taking a risk. Someone's reflecting on the past, one last look over their shoulder. So it's someone leaving the past in the past, which is a good thing. Releasing things that no longer serve, letting go of control, or focusing on something that wasn't meant to be. Somebody may have been focused on something that wasn't meant to be, and they have this realization. It looks to me like we have a person who's choosing their battles here. They're choosing to come in. They're seeing the truth. See, shining that light, seeing the truth. Oh yeah, the truth. Queen of Pentacles. Someone grounded, sensible, practical. Someone who takes care of themselves, their house and home. So, wow. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Oh yeah, there we have the Hierophant. Someone's more, see some Taurus energy, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's a person being stable, reliable. You're getting a heads up. If you have trust issues, now's the time to leave it in the past. Okay, it's time to let this go, because there's something that's kind of meant to be, where someone felt like it maybe wasn't meant to be, but it has to do with, it's like something started, just didn't go anywhere. And now we have this person coming in. They want to talk. They're very determined. They know exactly what they want. They know exactly what they want. See, they've left this past in the past. They're reflecting on it. Someone who feels like giving up. This is a person who just felt like giving up. Now, it could be yourself too, but I feel this person too. You have something in common. Two people who just feel like giving up. Then you connect and it's too good to be true. It's overwhelming. There's no way. It's trust issues. So I don't know if somebody rushed in and changed their mind, but this is someone now choosing their battles, becoming decisive. See, they're being very logical. This is a person who felt like giving up, so they became overwhelmed. It was too good to be true. So it does look like some sort of connection, or they're just finally putting something behind of something that wasn't meant to be. Tell me about that Ace of Wands. Whoa, interesting read. Yeah, see, something sudden. It's an attraction. We have a person taking another look, and they're having this massive epiphany. It's an energy. I feel we've got two people going to run into each other suddenly, and this is someone curious. They're looking for a spark. They're looking for that spark. The flames are being reignited here. Someone who never felt they would feel like that. See, it's too good to be true. The Queen of Pentacles, marriage material. Someone who has something in common with them. See, they're looking at all this, and it's an energy of looking what someone brings to the table. This person's coming in. I feel like, now I don't know if this has to do with you or to do with someone else, but I feel this is someone who felt like giving up. They had given up finding the one, and then all of a sudden they meet the one, and it's overwhelming, and that's what this basically the whole reading is. But they are taming the beast. See, they're trusting High Priestess, trusting their intuition, their inner knowing. See, this is somebody who, if they would have known then what they knew now, yeah, they're seeing this Queen of Pentacles. They should have trusted their intuition, and they didn't too. But you can see this is somebody here trusting their inner knowing. What they, woulda, coulda, I don't really see the woulda, coulda, shoulda. I mostly see, they see something wasn't meant to be. And they were focused on it. The cups that were spilled, something that ended. And it's this person who feels there's no hope. And they've given up finding love. And then all of a sudden, here it is. Well, wherever they are, they're putting their best foot forward. You're going to look at this pentacle if you're the feminine. If you're the masculine, it's about partnering up, being stable, reliable. It's an energy of someone who looks to see if someone has their best interest at heart. Someone did, something they didn't see, that someone had their best interest. Someone who's kind, compassionate. So I don't know if you gave this person a gift if you're the feminine. You did something to show them that you like them and they didn't see it because they were focused on something else. So yeah, it does look like, and this could be something that's happened in a short period of time. It's hard to say, but when I see that Six of Pentacles, it's a person who's longing for love. They're reminiscing about someone who feels a little bit like the Fool. They didn't see it. Now we have the King of Cups. See, there you go, trusting their inner knowing. If they would have knew then what they know now. So I don't know if there's been talk, communication, or what. I mean, we got somebody here, a feminine, who works. So you have something in common. So I feel there's this energy of putting on the brakes and looking at something. Now this is often when two people run into each other. Someone maybe doesn't even recognize someone. Who knows how long this has been, but it's like they're like, wow. And I see both people doing this. A lot of focus on work. See, putting the brakes on love. But it's a person who wants to have success. They're determined to have success. It's a person who's either been doing a little inner work or just working, but this is someone who's working. Now, I don't know if this is in the workplace or somebody just shows up suddenly. Yeah, this is really interesting. It looks exciting. Like I feel there's a reason to be excited because I see the excitement, but it has to do with something that ended. And I'm not so sure it has to do with the two people involved. It's more like this person. See, it has to do with the covenant, sacred contract, some kind of agreement. See, it has to do with the tower came down. So there was so much happiness here. And I don't know if there was a large event or whatever it is, but it's like, I'm not seeing reunion really. I mean, maybe a little with the Six of Cups, but it has to do with the covenant, a sacred contract, some kind of an agreement. So I don't know if this started with a workplace situation or what. You guys will have to tell me. But whoever this person is, they're trusting their inner knowing. If they would have known then what they know now. Now, I don't know if there was a note, some kind of note. Somebody gave someone a note to communication. See? See, they're looking at the details. They're trying to figure something out. So I feel there was some sort of note or communication, maybe an agreement or something. I'm not seeing this agreeing to disagree or anything like that. To me, I feel there was a communication. Something was said that made this person feel very emotional. They felt overwhelmed. But it has to do with whatever ended. Whether, I mean, it doesn't feel like it's to do with yourself, Aries, if you're the feminine. Whoever they are, they're very masculine, macho, hardworking, maybe a business owner, somebody who works a lot. They're definitely someone who's not afraid to generally take in the lead. They're a very confident person, but something made this person put on the brakes. Now, I don't know if it's something you said or what someone else said, but there was some sort of communication. I'm seeing a quill and a note. Some kind of, I feel it's just the more the image, but there may have been some kind of contract or negotiation. You know, we have the benefactor of grace and generosity. That connects, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Is this somebody you worked with before, feminine, masculine? Where there was some kind of contract or an agreement? But this is stable, reliable, cooperation, compromise, the things that two people bring to the table. We have a person contemplating this. See, they're soul searching, but they're soul searching to do with something that happened. So, now I don't know. I don't really see much about timing or anything, but I feel there was some sort of communication, and they're looking at this. They're very logical. Now, this is someone who's mastered the elements of the king, so they're definitely someone who's more in control of their emotions. Maybe even both of you here. So, but the benefactor of grace and generosity is the Empress, the birth of something new. Somebody very gracious, kind, the way they conduct themselves. Somebody who's there for somebody when they need them. I don't know if it was something to do with work or whatever it is that happened, but the Hierophant tells me again, the way someone conducted themselves, their lifestyle, their habits. Somebody who's very structured, very disciplined, and I see skills, something to do with someone's skills and what they're bringing to the table, because the Magician is right here with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody who I feel kind of lacked the confidence or couldn't make a decision, but there's something they didn't see. They didn't see the Queen of Cups. The way someone was conducting themselves, it's like it went right over their head. I don't know what happened. It was, but if they would have known then what they know now, so I feel like you know them. Okay? But it could be someone just thinking that about another situation, because they're coming in with love. They're someone longing for love. They're manifesting love. And they are now confident. And they see it. It's an energy of letting this person know you're open too. Maybe you didn't let them know you were open. You were being a little aloof. Okay, because they're looking for truth, seeing the truth. I see romanticizing, fantasizing, coming up with some kind of idea. Okay, but we have this, the Queen of Pentacles is often a person who kind of acts like they're not interested, sometimes. And maybe if you're the feminine, maybe it's yourself. Maybe things just move too quickly. I mean, it's possible there was this feeling overwhelmed yourself where you didn't feel comfortable in some way. But I feel like, this person's seeing this Empress, and it's the birth of something new, someone open, someone who's very balanced, generous, very gracious, kind and compassionate, a person who's often very forgiving. But I feel this person's taming the beast within themselves. It's an energy of them needing to let go of control. So something got out of control here. And it looks like it was their emotions, but it's often a person who doesn't really show that. Yeah. Let's pull out another card and we'll wrap this up. The farther gate, a bold step forward. See, this person's ready to take something to the next level. They're looking at their life path, I feel, more than anything. So it's seeds planted in the past. See, they're looking at that. And they're having this massive epiphany. Now this person's ready to make a bold step. They're ready to, move forward. So Yeah, it's morals, values, two people being on the same page, but it has to do with the way two people conduct themselves, something this person didn't see. Lifestyles, habits. Maybe you just ran into each other someplace suddenly, and I don't know, I feel someone loved somebody. They were trying to show someone they loved them, and the other person just wasn't seeing it. Yep, it just confirmed. Somebody who's nurturing, caring, and kind. Somebody who's always there to lend a helping hand. See, the way you were conducting yourself. Unless you're the masculine, where you may have not seen that, maybe felt indecisive, or like I say, communication coming in fast, things happening too fast. Yeah, so really interesting. Okay, Aries, I wish you the best. Something sudden and it's going to make you happy. Something here is going to make you happy. And I actually feel this person's also reflecting on it. It's a person I feel who, I mean, we've got a person with a little happier vibrational energy. And then we have this person who's focused on some sort of ending. Now, if it was someone who ended things with you, it started and they put on the brakes right away because they got a little overwhelmed. It's too good to be true. Something's up, right? They may feel like a fool. But I feel it has to do a lot with yourself here, taking a leap of faith, looking at the past too. So it could be either or, but I see masculine energy here. Scorpio, Aries, strong Mars energy. There's that pentacle. See, there's the pentacles. There it is. It's flowing. So this is somebody who's they want to build something. It's rebuilding the tower, or somebody rebuilding themselves after an ending. It's often somebody, there's a shock. It's sudden. But this is an energy of rebuilding that tower. So I wish you guys the best, whatever it is. I feel it's the birth of something new. I do feel like you're open to talk, but it has to do with some kind of an agreement. And it has to go in both people's favor. So, and I actually feel it's going to go in your favor. And I think someone's seeing you in a favorable light here too, something they didn't see. It's a person who often has the blindfold on. They're not seeing. They're focused on work. They're focused on other things, endings. Yeah, but there it is, solid, reliable. See, this is two people who basically, I feel, want the same thing. I do think you have things in common. It could be common Aries, common, this is, and it's energies too. Could be some Cancer energy. Common Aries. And what other? Definitely some Earth energy, creative energy. Okay, what are the duplicate cards here? Because this is the mirroring, the things you have in common. I feel it's telling us common energies. The way you live your day-to-day lives, the way you conduct yourself. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Two Pentacles. Two Ace of Pentacles. Maybe Hermit energy. Maybe you both have some Virgo, Aries. Yeah, this is really interesting. I can't quite, it's trying to tell me something here about the things you have in common, or the energies you have in common. Tell me more. Now I have to dig just a little bit more. I've confused myself. Yeah, see? You know what you want, you're not settling. You're definitely independent, I feel, a lot of you. You're looking out for yourself, but it has to do with love. See, we have two people in the Six of Cups, two people longing for love. I wonder if we got two people reminiscing about each other, or you've just recently run into each other, now you're reminiscing. There's some sort of bond, something to do with love. Maybe you gave this person a gift, or they gave you something here. So, but we got some reminiscing going on. All right. Whether you know, I mean, it's just so much of this, and you can see every single card up here looks into the past. But this is someone leaving the past in the path, ready to take that leap of faith, ready to take a risk. Somebody here didn't want to take a risk for some reason. That's the only reason here why I feel like you know who this is. But they're coming in with the King of Cups. We have the King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Wands. Do we have the King and Queen of Pentacles? No, but we have an Emperor, so it's definitely there. It's just all connected to that. And I do see that Pisces energy as well, that strong intuition. See, someone didn't trust their intuition. They should have trusted their intuition, and they didn't. So I wish you the best. Take care, okay? Some of you will know what this is, but this person's ready to take a bold step. They're ready to take a risk, a leap of faith. This is moving forward. So they are looking for a partner. I said, what do they want? And it's a partner. Someone they can count on and rely on. Someone they want to build a legacy, something long term. So take care, and we'll see you soon.